time for you to stop waiting for someone to come and save you. You are your own knight in shining armor. You know the things you need to do. You know the actions you need to take. And the universe is waiting to help you. But you have to make the decision for yourself to move forward, to choose a better way of life, to, oh yes, the Tower reversed. So this doesn't even have to be drastic. It's not, like, this is not something unexpected. You know what this is already. You don't need, because the Tower typically represents life giving us this situation that gives us an ultimatum. Either we continue living this way and this will happen, or we, jump out of the tower and save ourselves. But the reason why it's reversed is because this is not, like, it's not something crazy. It's something you've known for a very, very long time, and you've even spoken about it to many different people. Like, this isn't going to be out of left field. It makes sense for you to do this. I'm seeing businesses, I'm seeing soul gifts. It makes sense for you to do these things. Nobody's going to be surprised. Your spirit team's not surprised. You've done some little things to set yourself up to be able to take action on this, but like, it is a little bit the Tower, but it's something, the universe is not creating this Tower moment. You are going to have to do it yourself so that they can come in and help you. But you have to admit to yourself that you even want it. And you're kind of in this weird headspace where you're telling yourself that it's not something that you really want, when you know that this is. You've longed for it for, I'm seeing years, I'm seeing since high school. You have been dreaming of this thing. You've been seeing and envisioning yourself doing it. So yeah, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. I'm also I'm picturing that TikTok trend where it's like, nothing's new, nothing's new. And this is something, I think this action that you're wanting to take, this risk, this business idea is something that's going to be with you for many, many years to come. It's something that has stability. And that's I'm picturing your future self telling you nothing's new, nothing's new. Obviously, you're going to grow and you're going to transform and continue building yourself. But the nothing's new part is this is something that you've loved since you were very young, and it's something you will love until the day you die. It's meant for you. It's a soul gift. It's an intrinsic part of who you are. I want to ask, what is this soul gift? What is this business idea? What is this collective supposed to be doing? Oh, the Hierophant. This is the collective that is changing the way society operates. You guys are people who want to shake up the status quo. You don't do things in the normal way. You are breaking generational concepts and patterns. You're showing yourself, you're showing your family, you're showing your community what it means to be a spiritual person. And you're disowning any ideas that will keep you trapped or keep you stuck. And you're really questioning your foundations of, why do I believe this is the way that things are? Or why do we as a collective believe that this is okay or this is normal? I think this is also a collective that needs to recognize their own power and the authority that they carry. People are watching you to see what you will do next. You are a role model to many, many people, and that is why it's so important. I'm also seeing Aquarius, so maybe we have Aquarius placements in this collective, but I'm seeing Aquarius energy of you guys are change makers and trendsetters, and you're supposed to shake the foundations of society as we know it. And there's a lot of people who are inspired by you and who see you and want to be like you. And so there is a sense of responsibility that comes with that. I'm hearing with great power comes great responsibility. If you know that there is a big collective that is looking to you for answers, for guidance, and for a model of what to do next, you need to take that very seriously, and you really don't have any excuses to stay small, because there are people who are depending on you stepping into this next level, depending on you to change things. And maybe there's people, like, you're supposed to make a change and speak up for what's right, and maybe there's people who agree with you or who have similar thoughts and ideas to you, but they're not brave enough yet to speak up about it. And they need to hear your voice and see you being an embodiment of those beliefs, for them to have the courage and strength to stand up themselves. We have 8 of Pentacles. This is going to require a lot of work from you. Like, this is something, and it's work, again, the nothing's new. Something, I'm also, maybe you love Alan Rickman, because I'm thinking about the quote of Alan Rickman saying, like, you're still reading Harry Potter, and he's like, always, or something like that, like, after all this time, always. This is you're tapping into your purpose and your passion, and something that you will be content doing every single day for the rest of your life. And that's not, it's the opposite of like a death sentence, or like, this isn't having this consistency in your purpose or career or business. It's not going to trap you. It's actually going to give you so much freedom. Even though you might be doing similar things on a day-to-day basis, this will give you so much freedom, because you'll have stability and you'll feel comfortable and safe in a way that you have never felt before. And I think this comfortability and safety is coming from, I don't know, maybe this collective is people where they're minorities, or they don't fit into society standards currently. And if you're shaking things up and you're changing the way that people think about things, then you're creating a safer world for not only you, but other people who might experience the same lacking of privilege that you do, and that you're like creating a sense of safety and stability. And maybe the society that we're in currently is not set up for people like you to feel safe, comfortable, or stable. And because you're going to create a little bit of chaos with whatever it is that you're meant to do, it's not chaos forever. It's to create true stability, true safety, true peace for people like you. People like you. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Emotional safety. I don't think you've felt emotionally safe to be yourself for a very long time. And there are other people just like you who don't feel that way either, but you're the one who's supposed to take the action to make it different. We have Champion or Knight of Wands here. You're meant to take action on these passions to create emotional safety, not only for you, but for the rest of the collective. We also have Page of Pentacles. This is something that you're building. You're building, again, a new way of being. And this is something that might take a lot of time. With the Hierophant, it almost, because we have the elephant on the card, this feels really, really big, but you don't have to start super big. You can start with something small and build from there. You're really stepping into builder energy. Maybe you liked Bob the Builder as a kid. Maybe you like to play with Legos. Maybe you just like to create things. And especially as a child with the 6 of Cups, there's a sense of nostalgia here. This is, and again, the nothing's new concept as well. Think of the things that lit you up and the passions you felt as a child, and how confident and free you felt to take action on those passions. And I think maybe now you might be concerned with how your passions will impact other people. But if you think about a child, they don't really care. All they're about is expression, and they're not so concerned with how other people are going to perceive them. And I'm not saying to go out there and cause harm to anyone, but you don't have to tiptoe around society and culture. And actually, you tiptoeing is keeping a lot of other people who need your bravery stuck as well. Okay, we have Apprentice of Swords, which is Page of Swords, and the High Priestess reversed. I'll flip them over so you can see the artwork. So you're blocking this energy. That's why it came out reversed. There's some part of you where you're resisting it, even though you know it's what you need to step into. The Page of Swords, this is what we're talking about, how this feels really big. This idea, thought or idea or this inspired action that you're meant to take. It feels really big, but just like this little ant on the card, you're plenty capable. You might be a beginner, but you can hold this. Yes, you have it within you to hold space for whatever this is, and your intuition knows that. Like, this High Priestess is calling you, these ideas that you're having of the change you could make in the world are coming from your intuition. Your intuition is giving you glimmers of the change you could make in the world, and you need to allow that intuition to come to the surface so that you can take action, because you need to know that the intuitions are there to guide you as you take action. They're not meant to just be like, oh, that was a nice message. They're supposed to give you direction and clarity and guidance on which actions to take. Not just you have the thought, you have the intuitive download, and you do nothing with it. They're supposed to be glimmers of where you should go. I'm picturing Brave when she has the will-o'-the-wisps. Your intuition is like one of those will-o'-the-wisps. Oh my gosh, will-o'-the-wisps. Your intuition is like that. It sparks, it leads you in this direction, but you're meant to go to it. And then once you get to it, your intuition will give you another step. But you're kind of dishonoring that intuition, and it's getting quieter and quieter. When you don't take action on those downloads that you get, they stop coming, because, I mean, it's kind of like if you had a friend and you were messaging them and they stopped responding, you wouldn't keep messaging them. That's the same way your intuition works. Let's see if there's anything else here. Wow. Oh, okay. I have the deck upside down. That's why they're all coming out reversed. But everything happens for a reason. You have Six of Pentacles reversed. There is you are not meant to do this alone, and there are people, helpers, who will come into your physical reality to help you create this change that you're trying to achieve.